YOUTHQUAKE was awesome. I'm so glad I came.
It's really just been a life-changing experience.
YOUTHQUAKE is awesome!
My favorite part of YOUTHQUAKE was definitely the worship music. It really brought you really close to God.
It will change your life. You will feel like Jesus really is in your life.
Just being there, the whole atmosphere was incredible.
YOUTHQUAKE has totally affected my life so much.
Favorite part of YOUTHQUAKE, wow, it had to be the music. The worship music was just freaking awesome. It was so amazing.
You can just tune into God, come out here, and it changes your life every time I've been out here.
I was blown away by how the kids were just turned on to Christ.
I love the band. They're really good music.
It's an experience of worship, of teaching, of interaction, where students are going to have a chance to really hear the gospel, really get communicated to in ways that it's going to be life-changing.
It really can just renew and refresh your relationship with Him.
The music was awesome. The speakers were awesome, and the building just set the mood.
God has a plan and that God is with me, and I really felt God was standing right next to me this weekend.
Everybody is so accepting of everybody else.
Plus the band was amazing. Just the energy going through the crowd was great.
If you like having fun and seeing students come to Christ, you need to be a part of this.
And it was probably one of the most spiritual events I've experienced so far in my life.
I wouldn't have traded the experience for the whole world.
I enjoyed it so much. I could just really connect and get into God.
My favorite part of YOUTHQUAKE was probably the big prayer.
It's so cool to see everyone raising up their hands and singing to the Lord and everything.
I want to let you know how awesome YOUTHQUAKE was. Recommend it. My kids had an amazing time.
Undescribable weekend. It was great.
I think YOUTHQUAKE is the coolest camp I've ever been to. God's just done so much in my life.
It brought me closer to God, and I actually got a calling.
This is where I became a Christian 1 year ago today.
My experience at YOUTHQUAKE was awesome.
They just showed me a message that God really wants to make a relationship with me. And you get a lot closer to people and God. Last night was the best night of my life probably.
The thing that I got most out of it, I think, was how to pray.
Because you can be crazy, you can be yourself here and have fun and learn to love God.
I definitely got a better understanding of God and a better understanding of the way He wants me to live.
It's been a great Christian experience. It's completely changed my life.
My kids start planning on coming before I ever even mention it to them.
It will bring you so much closer to God.
All these kids who are my age, who just who want to get closer to God, and it was incredible.
It's something that really takes them and gives them something that they can feed off of as a Christian.
YOUTHQUAKE was excellent this year.
YOUTHQUAKE rocks!
And it's the greatest thing I've ever been to.
And God really touched my life in some special ways.
I got some personal healing as far as my relationships.
It's really changed my way on my outlook on Christ.
It was just so encouraging to see everybody lifting their hands and praising God. And
there's so many friends here that are totally pumped to go to the next one.
I can't pick a favorite part. It's all been fabulous.
We have a good time, and God just rocks your world here.
God finally talked to me about becoming a youth minister and doing missionary work.
It's amazing how much God can do in 2 days.
It really is.
YOUTHQUAKE really was an awesome place to be at with all the people. They were so enthusiastic.
It's a blast. I highly recommend it, and if you don't do it, you're missing out.
If you need to go to YOUTHQUAKE, you'll find God. You'll find God and Jesus there, and if you don't, then you didn't pay attention.
I would definitely go again.
The speakers were so awesome, and I would totally recommend it for anyone else who wanted to come, and I'm definitely coming back next year.
Feel the Holy Spirit around us and the strength that He has. Just to see that all happen was absolutely amazing.
This has been a great experience, and I've had a great time.
It was definitely a really good experience, and I recommend it to everyone.
This is the most amazing weekend. You do not want to miss out.
It's absolutely incredible, and I'm definitely excited to see what it has in store.
If you want your kids to come to an authentic worship experience, and if you want to hear relevant teachers from up front that are dressed like the kids dress and they speak the language the kids speak, then YOUTHQUAKE is definitely a place for you.
And you cannot make a better investment in your youth than to bring them to YOUTHQUAKE. I recommend it highly. God is there. Come and find out.